admit it, man, I swear that she can get it.
I recognize your fragrance, hold up, you ain't never gotta say shit, and I know your taste is a little bit, high maintenance, everybody else basic, you live life on an everyday.
Hey, what's up, my crowds? It's here. Welcome to E-Toxic Teen Lounge. Everything in this video is allegedly. Let's talk. Okay, so today we are going to be talking about Jayz. Okay, some things are surfacing. A reporter is talking, and can he be worse than Diddy? Some may say. I don't know. But we're going to talk about it. We also going to be talking about Chrisean, the Blueface, wack100, Carlissa. Some things are they're circusing, okay? And then we're going to be talking about Baddies Caribbean cast, okay? I watched the last auditions yesterday, and I'm going to tell you right now, it's a shit show. But we're going to get into that later on in the video, okay? So the first thing that we're going to talk about is Jayz. Okay, now a reporter named of Liz Crokin, if I'm saying her last name correctly, she's coming out and she got some things that she wanted to say. So we're gonna get into it. Okay, so what is Miss Crokin talking about? She says, as I said in a tweet the other day to Jayz, I was the reporter who talked to your alleged mistress right before she died / was murdered. Okay, I know everything. I know what you did. Below is a Substack link to my full story in the detail exposing Jayz murder and the mistress. So go freak yourself, Jayz. There will be justice for Kathy White. Please read and share my below tweet and story. Also, she says, Jayz, murderer, and the mistress. The truth about Jayz's alleged mistress, Kathy White, and her potential murder, okay? In August of 2011, okay, so this is old, I was working as a senior editor for Star Magazine. My boss asked me to look into online blog reports claiming that a woman named Kathy Karina White, who friends called Corey, was having an affair with Jayz. The blog that reportedly first broke the affair story was published by Hollywood Street King in an article titled Busted. Jayz caught cheating on Beyonce with Kathy White in August of 2010. I managed to get a hold of Kathy at her job in New York over the phone. During our first conversation, she denied having an affair with Jayz. Furthermore, she also claimed that she had never hung out with him or had even met him. And then uncovered photos of Kathy hanging with Jayz and Diddy, no less, at Tile nightclub in Las Vegas. So I called her back and asked her about the photo evidence that debunked her initial claim that she had never met or hung out with Jayz. At this point, Kathy expressed to me that she would consider going public with her story. Days later, I tried to reach her at work with no luck. I finally got a hold of one of her colleagues, and I asked her if she knew why Kathy had been MIA. Her colleague shockingly told me she's dead. Okay, so that is what's being said. Okay, now there are some questions. Why now? But she claims that she's been saying this and she's been trying to put this out there. But it's a lot of a coincidence when it comes to these men in the higher power in the industry with all these people coming up missing, unalived, all type of stuff, right? Because of something that is going to be public soon. And then the person never gets to do a tell all or whatever the case may be because they're not here anymore, okay? So let's get into this, okay? Friends of White, who is Kathy White, the alleged mistress of Jayz, have confirmed reports that White died from an aneurysm, okay? It's not clear what kind of aneurysm she died from, as it can develop on many parts of the body. Now, an aneurysm occurs when a part of a blood vessel, or artery, or cardiac chamber swells. Either the blood vessel is damaged or there is a weakness in the wall of the blood vessel. As blood pressure builds up, it balloons out at its weakest point. Okay, the swelling can be quite small or very large. When large, it tends to extend along the blood vessel. Okay, as the aneurysm grows, there is a great risk of rupture. This can lead to severe hemorrhage, okay, and other complications, including sudden death. Okay, so apparently to this reporter, she don't think that it was an aneurysm or like a natural aneurysm. She thinks somebody offed her. That's basically what she's saying. Okay, now even Tasha K had put up on her stuff. Journalist Liz Crokin resparks rumors of Jay-Z allegedly unaliving his alleged mistress. Okay, now Miss Crokin was under there, but Tasha K was in a video talking about Claudia, okay? Because Tasha's like, what a coincidence that Claudia is always a close friend or something involved with the person that, you know, is gone or was messing with somebody that was married or something, right? So Claudia went under there and said, best friend? Girl, I knew her less than a year through a mutual friend who is way closer to her. This girl never told me she was messing with Jay or pregnant. Why y'all want to put this on me so bad is beyond me. Tasha, I never told you any of that. I'll call you today. Tasha K under the comments talking about something. Call me later today so I can correct what we talked about. I tried calling you before it came out. You said you were going to call me back. I never heard from you, but I knew y'all were friends. However, it does seem that most of your friends have been accused of being mistresses. Nevertheless, love you. She kept it like, love you, bye-bye, peace out. I said what I said, right? So that is what's being said. So we don't know if this is true or not, all right? Wouldn't it be crazy if a whole bunch of females start coming out about Jay-Z next? I'm telling you, it's the ones that's like top notch in the industry, higher power up. You got Diddy, Bill Cosby, who else now Jay-Z, all right? Is it this around the same time Solange and Jay-Z had that fight in the elevator while B just stood there? Nobody cares about Kathy. She was a gold digger claiming to only mess with men worth $50 million or more, a groupie. But how did she die? I heard about the streets talk. He looks smart. Yep, Jay-Z, Obama's BFF. She's way prettier than Beyonce. Maybe she unalived her. Beyonce is no saint, that's for sure. All right, so basically that is what's being said about the whole Jay-Z, the reporter coming out. Now, it's not going to be a shocker if Miss Liz Crokin comes up unalive too, okay? Because it seems like every time somebody try to get close to one of these higher up celebrities and try to dish some stuff out, tell all books and all type of stuff, they end up not here anymore. It's just weird, right? So let me know how y'all feel about that. Do you think that Jay-Z, that was Jay-Z's mistress? It wouldn't be no shocker. You think Jay-Z really is a faithful man to Beyonce this whole time? Man, please. All right. So the next thing that we're going to talk about is Chrisean, that whole, oh my God, people came to Blueface house, held his dad at gunpoint, blah, blah, blah. She says she's not lying. The internet, excuse me. She says she's not lying, but the internet saying that she's lying because y'all know she's a liar, all right? So it's like the boy who cried wolf. If you are going to put something out there and it's a lie and you can like repeatedly keep doing the same thing, nobody is going to believe you when the truth comes out. That's just basically what that's about. So we're going to listen to an audio that Chrisean leaked. She was on the phone, but I think was with Blueface team member, friend, whoever, Bodine or whatever. I think that's who was on the phone. Correct me if I'm wrong, okay? But let's just listen to the audio.
Did you get a text for your phone bill right now?
Why?
Why do you always like why? If I'm asking you so I can pay the bill, stop asking stupid questions and answer the question. Trying to keep your phone on, you asking me why. Did you get a text for your phone bill, yes or no?
No, it's just why Wack speaking against me if I'm saying it happened.
Look, you're not listening. Shut up and listen. He's trying to throw a 42 fake to make you think like motherfucker that really didn't happen, so motherfucker don't go over there. But instead, you going on there putting him on blast and making it
Because niggas came to the crib with a gun, bro. And for him to say he got footage and it never happened, he whack as fuck.
He's saying that so mother don't come up over there.
No, he making it seem like I'm lying about people coming to the house about.
I'd rather make you look like a liar than people to come over there and rob you, right? Which would you rather be? Look like a liar or have a mother over there trying
No, it's
All right. So the first part of the audio was, I think, Bodine on the phone trying to pay Chrisean's phone bill. I remember she put something up online talking about something. She paid her own phone bill, something, because I guess people was talking about it, right? But it's the way that he was talking to her. Like, where's your respect? Like, you allow certain people to talk to you certain ways because they affiliated with Blueface. Like, what is the problem? And then in the second part of the audio, she's basically confirming that she was telling the truth. Basically, because what Bodine is saying on the phone is like, yeah, wack100 did that so the people won't come back and da-da-da-da-da, whatever, right? But at this point, it's like, do y'all not know that Chrisean records? Like, why would y'all even have personal conversations with this girl knowing she's going to record y'all and air y'all stuff out? Like, y'all got to be a little bit smarter than that. If you out here trying to lie and make things up and do whatever, why would you have a conversation with the person that is being done on knowing that they are a recorder? Like, at this point, it's like, what are y'all doing over there? Okay, and then Chrisean, you allow these people to keep playing with you, so at the end of the day, you're just going to have to deal with whatever you have to deal with. You come online, you're being a liar, you fabricate things, you exaggerate things, and then you expect people to automatically start believing you. It doesn't work that way, okay? But anyways, let me know how y'all feel about that situation, because I just feel like, right? So, at this point, let's listen to... see. And then she went and did a couple live clips. If you want to see the live or whatever, go to my Instagram. She basically said, I'm only speaking up because I'm giving it awareness. Some sneaky weird stuff is happening out of jealousy. So something happened, y'all will know who. And the who to Chrisean is wack100, because she went on a whole rant. She not scared. And then she's... something's gonna happen to it's all this stuff, okay? At this point, it's like you still deal with these people. You know what these people are capable of, and you still dealing with them. So that's gonna be on you, okay? Wasn't you just around wack100 when Blueface went to jail and y'all was in a courthouse and all type of stuff, and you always around him? So at this point, it's like, what do you want us to do? You know, you like clout chasing. You go on the internet, you do these things. So that's just what it is. We are dealing with clout chasers. Wack always exposing something, always want to put something out there. We don't know if he's truthful or not unless the receipts are given, okay? The same thing with Chrisean. If anybody comes out and say anything, if you don't have anything to back it up, at this point, it's just he say, she say. Nobody's taking nobody's word for it, to be honest with you. So we are going to just give opinions because that's the internet and that's just what it is. So let's get into Carlissa. Okay, because Carlissa has some things that she wanted to say regarding the setting up her son, because people were saying, well, Dre, her other son, is basically saying allegedly Carlissa is trying to set up Blueface to get him popped on or popped off or whatever in jail. So this is a add-on to what she already said, okay? She said, I never said no one set my son up in jail. We have no idea what the F he's talking about. The thought never crossed my mind. He is trying to get his page to go up and is suffering from PTSD based on his brother's circumstances. Continued prayers. Andre God made John a QB. You don't have to worry about him. God has him on the bench coaching him for the next play. You and your sister and Jaden are supposed to be in the game until he returns. You were doing so good, but you always focus on the other players' positions, which is always my which is always why you end up on the bench. He left instructions, and we are winning this game while he is on the bench. Stop worrying about what men can do to you and worry about hearing your next move. Okay? The other team has no authority because God is on our team. You are supposed to be on offense and you are on defense. Wake up, son, because we are winning with our or without you again. Right here, it just seems like they, clout chasing plans. This is what's going to happen, but we don't think that they're having these conversations behind closed doors. This is just what they do to me, in my opinion. I just feel like everybody already have a clout chasing position and they just play their role. That's what it is, and it just forms together because they are involved with each other. They are family, okay? They're doing the same thing. So Carlissa's all for herself. She's getting her clout moments up. Chrisean is doing what she has to do when Blueface is not there, because when Blueface is there, there's a little bit more clout. Right now, Chrisean is not really getting that much clout because there's nothing to clout chase off of unless she comes on the internet and start fabricating things and playing victim again. Okay. She also says, I don't entertain people using my son's mental breakdown for views. You will starve for views from this day forward because I purposely warned y'all of his current condition. Nothing he says will affect the way I feel about him. Get behind me, Satan. My son is upset that my husband said he can't stay with us. It's evil and vindictive, okay, to speak bad on him. But my son pulled a brat on our production team, and my husband just wants us safe, okay? My husband has never, ever cheated, and neither have I. I will have that story paid for posting lies, knowing my son's state of mind. I just want to apologize to everyone on my team, friends, and family if my son has lied on you for false gain. I do understand if you choose to take a step back from us. My sincerest apologies. I will be taking a IG break to get my husband situated. Much love to all those in prayer. Don't ever question God's decisions to sit your children down, even if it's 14 years. He knows what's best for us all. Okay, so what that sounding like? Because now all of a sudden you wanna tell the people in the world and the blogs and stuff to be easy when it comes to Dre because he has PSC and a mental issue. Listen, y'all all have mental issues at this point. I just feel like y'all have a clout chasing problem, okay, and we don't know what's real or not. Okay, we don't know if he really going through something because y'all like clout chasing. Y'all could be using this as a storyline or something. Who knows? Okay, but at this point, instead of going online and talking about it and trying to prove this or explain this or do that, how about you try to get him help if you really care? And if you don't, and you wash your hands, you say, okay, well, we did this already. Like, and it's like, do y'all have any more options, or y'all just gave up, or y'all just gonna just keep it on the internet? Because y'all going on the internet, Carlissa, and you keep responding to your son and saying things about him, he's gonna see all of this, okay? And it might make him worse if he is going through any type of mental issue at all, okay? So at this point, we're gonna listen to what Carlissa had to say, okay? Because she definitely said more. I don't know if she's being honest about her taking a break. Because it seems to me she's always online still, and she's always making videos and posting on her IG stories. So I don't know what kind of break she's doing. But in this video, it looks like she's having a breakdown, okay? I don't know. People, we're going to get into some of the comments. I don't know if she's trying to just save herself and her image and so her clout could keep going, or if this is an acting moment for her to cry or something, or I don't know. I just don't know. But let's just listen to the video.
Because I have done everything I can for him. I have done everything I can for him since before he went to jail. And some of you mothers have this going on. I was not privy to mental health. It might look like we doing some mental circus shit, but me and Blue is really just trying to create generational wealth for this family, because that's been a long time promise in our family, because we had enough money to get Andre a lawyer, but not enough money to get him the lawyer that would have set him free, because he did not deserve to be locked up in no cage for 13 years for standing next to two men who decided to start pulling out guns and shoot at each other. So
It's all
We
right.
we did the best we could, Dre. We honestly did. We gave up every dollar we had for you.
Mm.
We gave up every dollar, and no,
Not every dollar. So is this a money thing? Because I'm kind of confused. Okay. Like I said, she's probably feeling however she wants to feel as a mother. She was young when she had her kids. I'm pretty sure she wasn't 100% knowing everything. None of us do. It's always a learning lesson for a lot of people, just in period in life. You feel what I'm saying? So at this point, it's just like he's grown. I'm pretty sure if he's seeking any help, if he got diagnosed, or if he has to take any type of medication, even if they even got that point. I don't even know if they even got to the point yet of him being diagnosed and taking medications, or is he seeking therapy? We don't know none of these things, okay? But hopefully everything turns out the best for them. This is just what happens when you come online and you put all your business out online for everybody to see and be in your business. There's gonna be talks about it. Okay. Now let's get into some of the comments. Okay. Hold on. Okay. I don't know. She could be a lot of things, but to set her son up is wild accusation. She loved her kids for real, for real. She just never learned how to raise them properly. Doesn't mean she's a killer. Okay. Y'all laughing, but schizophrenia is not funny. Not too long ago, a girl unalived her mom because she thought she was the enemy. I don't know about y'all, but this doesn't sound sincere at all. It seems more like some stuff was put out there and she's trying to cover up. And now she's trying to use his past challenges as a weapon. I don't know, Carlissa. Blue gets locked up and the whole circus goes to hell. Her voice sounds like Kermit and I hate it. Whole family on the spectrum. So record a video and post it online for what? Laugh out loud. So you can go live and talk about everybody else, but when it comes back to you crying and praying, all y'all need help. It's Sunday. Go to church and pray about it and get off the internet. Stop telling us and go get him help then. The F? She's good at controlling the narrative. Nah, for real. It's time to really stop living in the past and be grateful for the now. But it be hard. Okay? So let me know how y'all feel about that. Like I said, everything I already said about Chrisean, her stories, and all of that stuff. The last thing that we're going to be talking about and discussing right now is the Baddies. Listen, the Baddies cast. Okay? Let's go down the line, and I'm gonna tell you how I feel about it. Okay, Natalie Nunn. We already know she's the EP, but why is she always a cast member? Why is she always in the front stage center? Natalie, I just at this point just like, okay, she's just gonna be there, right? Sukihana. Did Sukihana really do a lot for her to be on the next season? Let me know down in the comments below. Okay, I just felt like she wasn't there present like the other girls. I understand that she's Sukihana, she got her bookings, and she got to get her money and stuff like that. But I just felt like she wasn't 100% in the experience. Scotty. All right, she tried to do her big one last season, okay? But I feel like she needs to go to the side. Her time is up. You're done. You're fried. Go sit down somewhere, okay? We don't know if Lemmy just put her on here because he's smashing, allegedly. But it's just like, girl, please, okay? Biggie. I would like to see Biggie again, okay? So I think Biggie should stay, okay? Because I just felt like she was underestimated in the seasons that she was there. People try to play with her, and she did what she had to do to get her respect and stand 10 toes down on whoever she needed to, okay? And she has a bigger fan base from Baddies because she's like one of the top fan favorites. Taseki. I would like to see a little bit more from Taseki, a little bit more personality, a little bit more something. We know that she was fighting or whatever in the beginning of it. But we want to see a little bit more, okay? Mariah Lynn, I feel like she should sit this one out. That damn chain story dragged out the whole season, and I had enough of it. So I would just love to see what Mariah Lynn's storyline is going to be on here. Sapphire, why do y'all have this girl back on here? Is it because Suki Hana's coming back on the next season? Because Sapphire is just, no. Okay, she just needs to go sit down somewhere. She's always inserting herself in something, and then she turns around and make it seem as if she had a reason to do these things. You didn't stick up for Suki Hana, but you're ready to fight little Mariah Lynn. Like, you're doing a little bit too much for the camera, and I feel like her 15 minutes is up. Okay, Jayla, why all of a sudden now Jayla's back on here? I just don't understand, but I would love to see what Jayla's gonna bring for this season. Special appearances. Tommy Lee. Why is there a special appearance with Tommy Lee? She needs to go sit down somewhere, for real. Because just is like, no. Just no. I just feel like when you are a certain age, I feel like when her time is up. That's how I feel. Aubrey O'Day. Why? Just why? That's all I got to say about that. And then you got the Claremont twins. Okay. Hopefully the Claremont twins is not, because y'all know they're going to be on some bougie, I'm better than everybody. And they're going to, I feel like they're going to be targets this season because they are sisters, okay? But it's special appearances. So I don't know if they're going to be actual cast or they're just going to be popping in and popping out. That's basically what that's about. New celebrity cast. We got Bianca Bonney, okay? I'm here for it, okay? I think the last time I even seen her on TV was what? Love and Hip Hop? Was it Love and Hip Hop? I don't know. It was one of those. Was it that? Or was she on something else? I don't remember. But I'm here for it, okay? Because we know Bianca, she stands on what she needs to stand on, and we definitely gonna be seeing some fights with her. Callaway, okay? Carlissa's daughter, Blueface's sister. I guess they did exactly whatever they needed to do to get some more of a spotlight. Because now Callie's going to be on Zeus. And I am just waiting to see how she fight. Because the her and Chrisean situation, I just feel like it just wasn't it. I felt like they never got there one-on-one. And it would have been nice if Chrisean and Callaway was on the same show and see how they would interact with each other on the show. Meatball. I guess her knowing Chrisean, or I don't know how she got up here, but we shall see. I feel like she's going to do a little bit too much for the camera. That's just how I feel, but we are going to see. And y'all already know I'm going to talk about it, but let me know down in the comments below, how do you feel about that? Now, also, injured reserve, okay? Rolly and Animac, okay? Why they're injured reserve? That means something's going on that they can't presently go on the show. We know Rolly had her surgeries, like all those surgeries that she got, and Anna Mac, we don't know, but there are rumors, okay, that she might be pregnant. I don't know. She even said it. Okay, she like, all right, I'm pregnant, y'all. Shut up. This is what it is. But we don't know if she's playing or not. She might be trolling. We don't know. Okay. And then they have audition picks, okay? Because, like I said, I watched the auditions. I don't know for the dear life of me why they have auditions, because they barely pick none of the girls from the auditions. All of y'all be going on them auditions, really looking real lapdoggy when it comes to Natalie or whoever that y'all in front of, whatever judges y'all in front of. Y'all feel like y'all got to do y'all big one, but y'all really make yourself look really stupid. Like, for real. Y'all is too old to be Natalie saying, look to your neighbor and slap them, and y'all gonna do it. Oh, she got your ticket. Go get your ticket. And you fighting over a ticket that you're not even knowing that you're going to be on the show? Yeah, and I big up the ones that never, that was in the auditions, that was standing right there and didn't bow down and listen to that, to doing that. Like, I like females like that, because that's what I would have did. I would have been standing there, and if somebody would have touched me, then okay. But I'm not going to jump because you tell me to jump over some damn ticket that I'm not even promised. No. The auditions was a shit show, okay? Just a whole hot mess. They was just giving tickets out like it was candy. Here. People don't even, oh, you got a fat butt. Here's a ticket. Oh, you from this place. Here's a ticket. Oh, you speak Spanish. Here's a ticket. Oh, you for her. Here's a ticket. Oh, you show your, oh, you got a heart. Look at Natalie. Oh, you got a heart tattoo on your nippies. Here's a ticket. Like, it was just annoying. Okay. So the audition picks is Diamond the Body. I'm all for Diamond the Body. I like her on Now That's TV. She's one of my favorite ones on there. And I just feel like Zeus is, I don't think Zeus is for her, because Zeus don't really let you fight. You get what I'm saying? The security gets to you before you even land punches, for real. Now, Diamond the Body is used to Now That's TV, where they let you fight. Like, you see the blood, you see the busted, bruised eyes, you see everything. Now, Zeus, you probably see a scratch, a little blood from your lip or something, but it ain't really nothing that serious. So, I would just love to see how Diamond the Body is gonna be on here, because Zeus is a well-known network more than Now That's TV, which I feel Now That's TV should be a little bit more higher than Zeus because of what we're watching. We watch these type of shows for the fighting and the drama, the entertainment, and Now That's TV is a little bit more entertainment than Zeus. That's how I felt. Then we have Tinka Bella. I don't even remember her from the thing. I gotta. And then we have Slim Too Bad, and then you have Isdia, and then you got Big Gretch. Those are the auditions picks. Okay. Now, replacement options: Big Kiva, J.O., Nunu, Heaven Marina, Jelly Bean, and Wendell, whatever her name is. What? How many girls is this? Like, how many girls is this? All right. But I'm here for it. I'm going to see how the beginning of the season starts to determine if I'm going to even stay with Zeus or not. I might just stay with Now That's TV. I'm not even going to lie to you. Because the way it's looking is like, if this is giving the same seasons with just different people, it's just boring. Okay? Because there's really nothing. There's no real actual fighting. No nothing. It was just a lot of he, she, say, hoo. Like, just camera time ready. That's just what Zeus gives me sometimes, okay? But before we go, we're going to listen to this video clip of wack100, okay, regarding the whole situation with Carlissa and the Blueface getting jumped, or somebody try to off him, all type of stuff. So let's listen to this video clip, and then we're done.
Yo, listen, I hate to have to do this, but I keep getting people telling me that the Blueface brother or somebody saying he's been stabbed up, and then what? I don't know what's going on. But Blue talked to me, baby Bodine, his big homie. He talked to his baby mama, Jaden, and he talks to Rock. That's it, right? He ain't talked to his brother months and months and months prior to him even having to go to jail. I called his mother maybe a week or two ago and let him know, look, he had a little fight, that's it. Just to let her know. She flipped out, started hollering and screaming. Maybe that's some mama shit, I don't know. Maybe he was there when she started hollering and screaming, but all I told her is he had a little fight, little scuffle, that's it. We all know Blueface know how to fight, right? Fight. County jail, it happens, right? Other than that, just letting the fans know Blue all right. I'm hearing from the mother that Dre allegedly is having a nervous breakdown. She's sending me text messages between her and Dre's wife saying they talking to counselors to get him committed and shit like this. And yes, he's saying things, I don't know. That's for them to deal with. But I'm letting y'all know, the fans know Blueface all right. All right? Spread the word. Blue's right. He ain't been stabbed up.
Okay,
he ain't
so according to wack100, okay, Blueface is okay. All right. Then I guess Carlissa and them is trying to, commit Dre so he can get the help he needs. This is what wack100 is saying. But this is from the same person that is looking like a liar when it comes to the footage, right? Because Bodine, I think that's Bodine, like I said, somebody on Blueface team was already speaking to Chrisean, and Chrisean recorded it, and it basically was confirming that wack100 was just saying that because he didn't want the people to come back. But according to Chrisean, they been coming. This ain't the first time. She think it's the same people that been doing it. So at this point, it's like, what is going on? You feel what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, that is everything that I needed to talk about. Let me know how y'all feel about it down in the comments below. If y'all have anything that y'all want me to talk about, hit up my Instagram, eToxicTLounge, and y'all already know I got y'all. Until then, toodaloo. Mwah.
I got some racks and I want some. Still got no cash in the hood, call it give and go. Keep a nigga, main bitch in a figure four. Let me fuck when I want, I just come in.